alive, Liz.
She's
I'm going to help you. Sorry, I thought I was talking this whole fucking damn time.
No. Okay, so I'll try to look.
So Flemeth says on her book, you don't have to speak slow to me. I can't speak, but I'm not deaf.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. And she'll help lift the carriage.
All right. Roll me a strength check. You can both roll me one, or one of you can do it at advantage.
What's your strength, Ev? I have a 2 in my strength.
You take it. You take the advantage.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll take the advantage.
Wait, wouldn't it be a normal strength roll then, since we're all at disadvantage for checks and saves?
Yes, it will be a normal because you're at disadvantage. Yes, because of curse.
The curse
So
of
normal
the
strength check.
day.
Can I not guide myself?
You can.
Okay. I love guidance. Such a great thing.
The bless has unfortunately already worn off, but the guidance can help.
Okay.
So
I have advantage on the strength.
Well, you would have disadvantage because of the curse. So because you have advantage, you're actually at a flat roll.
Okay. Do I still get to roll my guidance, or?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So strength check plus the d4.
Okay.
17. That's pretty good. And then add a d4.
Oh, 4.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So the two of you working together realize that you both are decently strong individuals. And this cart, while big, isn't big enough to stop both of you. And you don't just lift it a little bit. You just push it all the way over and set it back upright.
Damn.
It's going to check the bodies for anything to indicate their names.
There doesn't appear to be anything that indicates their names on them, no.
No information at all?
No.
Any significance on them?
One of them seems to be wearing a small, very simple iron bracelet, but it doesn't have any engravings or anything. It's just a simple piece of very common jewelry that a cheaper merchant might have.
She's going to take that, and then she's gonna set them to look like the resting, like in a how they look, how they present you in a casket.
Yeah,
and then
Plymouth knows as a cleric of the Raven Queen who deals in death. Knows that there's just a way they set the dead, crossing their arms, putting a coin over each eye, and setting them to be prepared quickly and easily sets them up for final rest.
And once she gives a prayer, she will cast her cantrip, decompose, on them.
Okay.
Whoa.
As a final send off for them to leave.
That's stinky.
It actually is not as stinky as their bodies decay. There's a very purplish flowers that grow over them.
Yeah, you watch because this wasteland is a wasteland and there's not a lot of foliage, but in the spot that these bodies were laying now sprouts a bit of odd, almost graying blackish grass and then purple flowers, and it leaves this spot of odd beauty where the bodies once were over the next minute.
She'll look at Bhaqull and ask, does anyone need healing, so she can get that situated. And maybe if if this wagon is salvageable, maybe we can also take it as an extra, just in case. Maybe sell it off. Who knows? That is up to y'all.
Mm,
Duncan could use some healing.
Alright. Whoever is hurt, please gather around so I can do a nice healing hand motion, aka a healing word.
Bhaqull will kind of slowly walk over.
mm,
He's still holding the trident, but now he seems more like skittish. Like before, he seemed fairly confident, but now he's nervous looking again.
Alright.
I will
And
say
then-
for both Duncan and Ika being soldiers in the past as well, you would distinctly have noticed with Bhaqull a sense of confidence in battle that you did not expect from such a meek individual.
Duncan will just look over at Bhaqull and go, "You did good," and just give him
Bhaqull
a big
ever-
old thumbs up.
In comparison, if Bhaqull ever takes a glance over at the cart, you're just gonna see like the glowing stare of Ika over at you.
He might peek and then look very nervous and then look away again.
Alright. I messed up. It's not healing a word, it's cure wounds. So I'm gonna touch both of their shoulders and cast the cure wounds.
Doing two of them.
Yep.
Roll twice for your cure wounds. One for one and one for the other.
Who's getting the first roll?
Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcast modifier. Ability modifier.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't cure wounds hurt me? I'm trying to remember.
It's not this type, no.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. I'm not even getting it. I'm over in the cart.
Yeah, you're fine. You already drank the potion.
And it has no effect on you.
Cool.
I'm all okay. So I'm just kind of gonna look over at Varus and go, "Are you alright?"
He's just vibing in the car completely fine.
Alright, so what is your spellcasting modifier again? Wisdom?
Yes. It's a +4.
Plus 4. So one of you will get 10 and the other will get 8.
So who are you healing first?
Whoever is the hurt most.
I mean, I've only got 10 points missing, so I think Bhaqull took more than I did, so I'll take the 8.
I have less actually. Less than 10 points.
Alright,
Oh, really?
then
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm back to full.
I took half damage.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Resistance to lightning.
and I will just bandage myself up.
So I get 6? Or, no, I get 4 back?
You ate.
8? 8?
It's 4 plus 4. Because
Oh! Poggers, back to full.
Duncan's just gonna look at everyone and go, "Do we want other cart or no?"
Do I roll
we
a
need
medicine
it?
for to heal myself? Because I'm not gonna spend another spell slot.
The only thing you can do really for healing yourself like that is to stabilize using medicine. You can't just, it doesn't just give HP back, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm fine. I'll be good.
So the other cart, both of you looking at it now, you see that two of the wheels have been fairly, almost nearly destroyed. They seem to have hit something, a rock or something, and it hit into another, and it shattered the wheels in the process. It tipped over to the side, and then part of the axle got broken in that as well. It is fixable, but it may take some time.
Not worth keeping. Let's go.
I don't think we need another one.
Yeah.
It can be someone else's treasure.
That's
And
true.
Bucket will waddle back towards the cart and get on in.
I'm gonna get it.
So I'm just gonna offer her hand to Bhaqull to help on.
Bhaqull will kind of look at it for a moment and then move the trident to one hand and then take the help.
All right. As you wander on past midday and further along towards the end of the day, you again find another alcove to rest for the evening. Is there anything any of you would like to do on this day before we hit for watches?
I'm just gonna make more dinner. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bhaqull will drink from flask and be nervous.
Understand.
First watch
Right.
again.
Just gonna do my annual prayer and
Nightly prayer?
that nightly prayer, yes. And if the Wild Mother speaks to me, that's up to her.
Well, I hope the Wild Mother's not speaking to you because
Not
that's
Wild
a
Mother.
different god.
Today is just a day.
Raven Queen.
Today's just a
There you
day.
go.
Raven
Shit, muted.
Queen.
Damn, no wonder.
Uh,
What's up?
that shit's amazing. All right. In that case, Duncan, if you're taking first watch, roll me a perception check.
Oh, I thought we were taking turns.
Actually, can Ika take the watch with him? No, that might
Sure.
sound, or at least just like.
Yeah.
Cool.
Both of you roll me a perception check and feel free to chat as you do.
He's gonna quietly come over and just sit, not like right next to you, but just like nearby. Kind of
Ooh.
quietly look out.
All right. As the rest of you sit down for slumber, the two of them setting up for first watch, both of you notice that the area you're at is a little more elevated than the area before, and you see the valley ahead of you a good distance. In the far, far distance, and under the moonlight, you see a small oasis of forest, of trees, far, far, far beyond. And you can surmise from the map and what you know of that to be the Emerald Loop, a small forest in the middle of the waste, a little oasis. Across the scape of the waste in the far distance, you see shadowed shapes moving all along as life among the waste continues. You see mammoths in the distance moving about, different creatures roaming, a herd of moorbounders jumping across some of the ravines as they continue to thrive in their homeland.
Have you ever had mammoth meat?
What?
He'll point out towards the mammoths. Have you ever had mammoth meat?
Maybe at some point.
Oh. Maybe
Haven't-
I'll pick some up.
I haven't eaten in a long time.
What is a long? Wait, well, I mean, why? That's confusing. Is it a choice?
I'm not. And keep it to your damn self. I'm not alive, technically.
Oh. Duncan will kind of look a little sad by this. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? My own actions.
Still, regardless of life or death, you are still a being that deserves feelings
feelings as
Duncan is not the smartest, but he understands feelings better than anything. Like, sometimes he feels angry at the world, but he doesn't understand why. He just is.
I mean, I can tell you what I took. Someone I knew. Anger's natural. It's a, it's a, it's a constant. It's easy. It's easy to be angry. To be mad at things. It's harder to be nice. It's why it's more rewarding. You know, people smiling and all that.
True. This is why I hope one day I can see you smile. Carapace armor and all.
You can't even see my mouth. I'm pretty sure this angry expression is permanently on my face.
Well, then one day I hope you can draw it on there.
I'm not.
You'll hear a low rumble just kind of come from him as he just kind of like sits there and chuckles.
Right.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be around you guys long enough to do that, but whatever helps you sleep at night.
I hope that you are. Because I get the feeling that whatever you're looking for is unfortunately entangled with whatever this is.
And he'll just kind of like hold the wrapped amulet in his hand.
Ika's just gonna pull out a signet ring and squeeze it really tight and look out. Just be like, I really, really hope not.
That's it for me. He's just gonna keep looking out.
Okay. As you guys
The
look
two
out.
awkward bonding war buddies.
You guys need to look out
Oh,
tonight. The night remains peaceful. Who's taking second watch?
I can.
Yeah, I was gonna go because
Varys.
trance only lasts apparently 4 hours.
Yeah. Varys and Aramon, get up and take over for watch. Can both of you roll a perception check?
Have a good time. I named the mammoths Betty and Pietro. Pietro's kind of a dick.
Okay. God, fuck.
Fine.
It's totally
Alright.
fine.
As the two of you look over the same wasteland, you don't see all the wasteland has to offer, but you see enough to keep your campsite safe throughout the night.
Hey, Boris.
Hmm.
Do you think they're looking for any of us? We ran very far, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people probably looking for both of us.
My experience down there says they don't give a damn about 1 or 2 missing people. They'd gladly just move on and find people that are less trouble. If anything, they're glad I'm gone now.
I was about to be sold off. I don't know about that.
Don't know. Didn't exactly see the crowd of people behind the stage.
Mm,
Too busy running.
they definitely were. The lady was definitely adamant, though. She wanted me apparently for her collection.
Oh, sucks for her.
Sucks for her, but we also let a couple other people out. I wasn't the only one you freed.
I know, me and a bunch of the other guys got out. Took different ways. Worked better that way.
Yeah, we all separated. I hope to see at least them again. Because that'd be nice. Wherever she might be. Hopefully she's doing well. And doing a little better than she was down there.
Yeah, I know where one or two of them ended up. Occasionally reach out.
You do? How are you
I
guys
have-
sending me?
I have my ways.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna let Moonlight just... She's gonna let her out and let her fly a little bit in the night. Let her scope out if she needed to. I'm
She
surprised
snatches a few flies out of the sky.
What do you think about her? I guess the people that we're traveling with. Do you trust them?
Never trust anyone.
I don't know. I feel like Bhaqull, I think I could trust. They don't seem to... Well, they don't seem too mean, but during our fight they were very... I was very scared. All I know is don't make Bhaqull angry. They will literally fire something at you.
Mm.
I also don't think I don't want to run into any more guards. If we can help it.
Gonna be guards in every city.
I'm still jumpy. I
I
can't help
know.
it. I jump a single time every time there's a guard walking around and they say, "Hey, wanna look at you?"
Just a trick you gotta learn. Blend in, act like you didn't do anything. Because if even you
blend in, Varus, with horns on my head.
Dragonborn are common.
What? Do I look like someone like Bhaqull?
No. My point still stands.
I don't think I look anything like a dragonborn. Unless I want to disguise myself.
Doable.
You think we'll just keep adventuring until... What, we try to settle down at the very least?
I don't see why not. Nothing better to do. May as well actually see what the fuck everything up here is like after being down there for as long as I was.
Hope we never have to go back down there. And if we do...
Eh. If I ever do, this time I don't have to fight my way out of chains. I'll just fucking fight my way through the city.
Hopefully I don't get put back in them.
Eh, won't let happen.
What? You won't, but I don't think the world will. The world might say otherwise.
And I technically fought my entire world until I got up here, your point?
That's gay.
Gross.
Well, if I get put back in chains, don't free me. Free someone else. They kind of need it more.
We'll see about that.
Hello?
Doubly gay.
Okay. And they're gonna go back down to watching, and Moonlight's probably gonna come back just happy. Happy real
Alright.
bad.
With the sunrise approaching, the rest of you begin to rise from your slumber. for the third day of travel.
Woo!
Who
Yeah.
would like to roll
Moving
me a
again.
d20 for this one?
No,
I'll do
I'm
it.
not.
But he wasn't done one yet. Let's go down the
On a
line.
Wait, are
regular
we still
D20?
cursed?
You are no longer cursed.
Yay!
We're about
Roll
to
me
be.
2d8s.
We're about to be. Ah, shit.
Oh God.
I hate this journey.
Let's see.
The rest is just all.
It's okay. It's okay. Duncan's over here about to fight himself in the morning, going, I know a secret. I know a secret. And I can't tell nobody about it or I'm gonna get punched.
Again.
It's like I must keep quiet. I must keep quiet. I must keep quiet.
It's just more of a constant at this point.
All right.
As we wait.
Lulu consults the table.
As you all continue on your travel on this day, 2 hours into the morning, still in the early morning, you get the sense of unease wash over you. But you don't find what could be the cause. So you push forward and forward. Morning becomes midday. Midday becomes evening. And right before you are about to settle in for rest, the end of the night, the sun already setting, you come across 6 Aurora Watch soldiers
Oh no.
dead on the ground.
Double.
Oh. Oh God.
Oh.
Their bodies splayed across the road in various states of dismemberment.
That's a warning.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen one.
One lays ripped in half, the legs thrown to one side, the body to the other. Another seems to have been bashed to pieces. And even further along, there seems to be another that has been bisected from the shoulder down. Just torn to pieces, these men.
Oh.
And in the middle of the road lays the corpse of a large demon, a Hezro, which some of you might have seen before. A massive hulking demon that seems to have died while fighting some of these Aurora Watch members.
Ooh.
Mm.
Can I
We
inspect the demon?
No, we should keep moving.
As you near, the sense of unease washes over you again. And Seabiscuit rears and refuses to approach forward. And then they are seen to be frozen in fear as they refuse to move at all.
I don't like this.
Neither do I.
Duncan will get out of the cart.
Wait. Detect evil and good.
As soon as you cast Detect Evil and Good, you immediately perceive 2 fiendish presences. Actually, you detect 3 fiendish presences in your cart. 2 that you were unaware of before, that you look for and don't actually see. They seem to be invisible. One
Oh,
undead,
no.
and you look immediately at Ika. Then you detect 2 more fiendish presences further behind the cart, and then 2 undead presences in front of the cart.
Oh.
Draw
fuck.
your weapons.
Screech rises out from behind, and 2 closets poof out into existence and charge the back of the cart. Rising from underneath the dead bodies, 2 shadow demons rise up and charge the cart. And that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
Oh!
Fuck.
Well,
Damn.
we open next week getting jumped. Okay.
Yay!
Yay! Yippee!
My rolls are
I'm
just
surrounded
phenomenal.
by bunch of fiends.
Oh,
Hey,
3
hey,
fiends and
hey.
an undead.
Such
Hey,
unholiness.
Hey, hey.
Says the blood cleric.
You don't know I'm a blood cleric.
Bro, I just can't not take
Look.
the most damage of our party every
You
fucking
are,
time.
you are the damage sponge. I'm sorry,
Dude,
Picasso.
I am not though. I
He is not
really
allowed.
Legitimately, I took the most damage as the monk in my campaign when I went monk.
Monk's just cursed to
It
take
just
damage.
fucking happens.
Ay, ay, ay.
Granted, actually, one second. What was that party? It was a. Actually, yeah,
You
I
know,
was the
Lulu,
only I was the only decently armored martial one. Yeah.
Lulu, I just want you to know that I just today had watched a video about D&D creatures that have the potential to TPK,
Mm-hmm.
and Will-O-Wisp was very high on that fucking list.
What
Yeah,
the
we found that-
fuck?
We found that out the hard way. So last campaign, or the other group fought the Gloomstalker, which
Okay.
they turned into a bat. Funnily enough, using the spear.
Oh.
And then they also fought the Will-O-Wisp, and the Will-O-Wisp also almost TBK'd. Both the Gloomstalker and the Will-O-Wisp almost TBK'd them. The Gloomstalker did
God.
double HP to Anxious, and I refused to do the rule that makes her insta-die because I didn't want her to die in session 2.
My God.
God damn.
Yeah.
At least we actually we are glad we then avoided the Gloomstalkers. And what
I
we
am
did.
so glad. I am
Thank you.
so
That was a
fucking
very
glad
clutch
Thank
play.
you.
that my
That was
fucking
beautiful.
mind, when I was sitting there deciding on my level 4 spell, or my level 2 spell choices, I was like, you know what? I get an extra level, a second level spell. What spell should I take? And I'm sitting here going, oh, I don't really want to monetize my components and shit, so I'm gonna try and take as many fucking spells that don't require components that are still actually relatively useful, which is majority of my spells when we first started. And then when I got to level 4, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to, I can't avoid this. I'm going to have to fucking take some spells like this. I was like, you know what? Pass Without a Trace is actually an extremely useful one. Why don't I pick that up, and before we leave the town, I'll make sure that I have some mistletoe, and I'll make sure to burn it beforehand. You all are so fucking lucky that I was preemptively going, fuck.
Yes,
That was fucking good.
I'm proud of you.
that
I'm
was because
so
I didn't.
proud.
I actually surprisingly didn't do that high of a fucking stealth roll. Surprisingly.
Oh my god, I was so nervous too. I was like, because again, I have yet to watch any of the Critical Role fucking any of the fucking Critical Role campaigns yet, and this has gotten me wanting to fucking watch at least the first one. So I've been watching the first one, and I'm like, I'm almost finished with it, and I'm going, I don't want to spoil anything for myself, so I'm not gonna watch the second one, and I don't want to watch the third one in case there's spoilers in there too. So
I can tell you that this campaign is completely separate.
Yeah.
It does not connect to either of their series. Other than being in the same world, it does not connect. So you should not be spoiled by watching them.
Okay.
Noted.
All right.
I think the only thing that you might get spoiled a little bit is just what some of the creatures do.
Yeah, you may. There's some creature stuff that are similar.
But yeah.
However, I've read this book, and I can full sell tell you there are some creatures in this book that are nowhere else. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Bro, I'm so sorry, Lulu. I could hear the disgust in your voice, and I was like, 22? What happens to it, Lulu? It's an iron box. You fucking...
Literally, like it's an iron box. You're punching it with Carapace fist. What happens to it, Lulu? Fuck it.
When I was
Yeah.
muted, I was like holding up the key as Lemon, just about to say like, "Hey, I found." Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I had moved because the fact that like I booked it across to where Ika was. I was going across the back of the cart anyway. So I'm just standing there being like, "Fucker, I am a rogue. I can pick that bitch for you."
You guys are a day and a half behind the other group, because you guys roleplayed a lot more.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just like
We like to
well,
roleplay. We can't help
I'm
it.
not opposed.
Again, it's almost like
Just
you're
to know each
you're
other.
TMing for a group of role players.
Whoa.
Fucking...
I do love one of the things I wanted to do for both groups was added a little bit of potential internal conflict, and Flibbeth has presented me the perfect opportunity for that.
I
Because the
can't
other group
wait.
has some thieves guild group connections, and they got a contract to steal the item
Oh.
from their own group.
Like, me just sitting here.
I-
I'm just a tiefling that fucking got
I
a
can't-
slave.
Lulu, I can't wait. I can't wait until Flemeth finds out.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait either.
great.
It's
I
gonna be
think
wild.
having to deal with the issue with Clement's racism is a bit more important.
Listen, I also think that it is very amusing. I thought you guys were gonna be the evil ones. You guys have so far been so much nicer. These
I'm
motherfuckers. These motherfuckers encountered bandits on the road. One of them was surrendering, and they had the crocodile death roll him.
Yes, in true
Where-
Twilight
He was
fashion.
surrendering.
I'm a good boy.
It wasn't even coffee. Mary has the martial adept, so she has a battle maneuver. One of her battle maneuvers is commanding presence. She commanded Coffee to death roll him.
That's
Oh.
supposed to be absolutely zero.
Mary is laughing in Rivo's chat.
Frog's a kill.
Dude, I'm over here like trying, right? Like I'm trying to play like lawful evil in this fucking group, but these sweet ass motherfuckers make it so goddamn fucking difficult. The fucking
It's
short
okay.
goddamn
It's
fucking-
okay. It's no. It's okay. I'm
can't.
supposed to be chaotic. I'm supposed to be chaotic, and I'm the fucking idiot who's being the nice guy. How do you fucking go from being chaotic to stupid good?
Because you're stupid.
You're not chaotic good, you're
It's 'cause
stupid good.
You're stupid good.
Mary
You were
was
just
like,
Shark Himbo. You were
Slob
really just
is
Shark Himbo.
Slob and Ika should have been swapped.
And Ika. He got so
He
viscerally
got
cut out.
Dude, no,
He died.
you do not understand, bro. Like the entirety of that campaign, all I was just, is there a boss? Like I'm like the fucking the pot guy from Elden
His
Ring.
favorite
Like,
question was-
let me solo it.
His favorite
Let
question
me
to me the
slow it.
entire campaign was, does it have an innate water movement? Because he had an ability
Oh my
that let him
God.
communicate telepathically with anything that had an innate water movement. There was only one creature they fought when he joined that had an innate water movement.
Oh,
This poor
Oh
man.
god.
here.
Let me tell you
Also,
this. There are like 70 creatures in this book that have an innate water
I
movement.
know.
Here,
Also,
by the way,
Fine.
is the campaign doodles for today.
Campaign doodles are poopy.
Yeah.
I did campaign doodles.
This is what the gator do. Your coffee.
Oh, the intimidation roll was powerful, Mary. I just joined the chat.
So
I-
cute.
I love the doodles. They're cute.
I is chaotic horny.
Why does that picture, the doodle of the shark go? I see the.
Yeah, I was immediately about to be like,
We have a popping shark.
it's okay. I need to talk to Lulu at
So
some point.
let me explain Mary's intimidation roll real quick. She wants me to talk about it, and it is wild. Basically, she rolled really well on her cleave, and her weapon has the gory aspect to it, which means
Ah.
if she cuts things, more blood occurs. Well, she did I think like 16 points to an 11 HP bandit. Cleave that man in half in front of one of the other bandits.
My God!
Blood just sprayed everywhere because of the gory aspect. So she did an intimidation roll, and the guy was like, "Nope, fuck this," and ran.
Mary's.
Understandable.
I would have been such great friends
She-
with Mary's
He
character.
was like, "I'm coming for you next," and then Mao turned to one of them and said, "It doesn't matter if you run. I'm going to kill you." And one was like, "Oh my god, no!"
What the fuck?
The maniacal laughter was
Party. We're supposed to be the
No.
better. Why are we
insane.
Listen. We are subverting expectations here.
Look, on paper, we should be the bad ones because we have a feral tiefling, a drow rogue, a quote-unquote black dragonborn, a fucking shark man, and an
Who's a black
undead in
dragonborn?
our party.
Hey,
We should
Hey.
completely be the evil ones.
he's a black dragonborn. He has black scales. It's very clear.
Also,
This
a
is-
blighted druid and a blood cleric.
Exactly. We have our cleric is blood cleric. We have a fucking druid of blight. We should by all means be the
Yo,
evil ones.
it's okay. I'm so glad you all derailed that conversation because my fucking wild shape form is even
Oh,
worse.
He's wild. I'm so waiting for him to wild shape, man.
I am waiting for it, and I'm so glad none of you allowed me to fucking sit there and fucking
Turn into a horse in
turn
town.
into a war horse of all
Oh,
things.
God.
It would have been
Charcoal horse.
awful.
I was gonna give you that opportunity when I said about the second wagon.
No,
I
yeah.
know, and I'm so glad Lulu was just like, yeah, no, that bitch is fucking destroyed.
I mean, it's fixable. It was fixable, but
I was
Also,
not about to sit
the-
there and be like, I'm
the
not gonna
issue
mend
with you
this.
pulling a wagon though is that you only have wild shape for an hour, and then you gotta do it again. You get like 2 hours of pulling a day. Like,
Yeah.
Plus,
That's
we
the kinda
don't
rough
need a second card. We got one.
also,
Yeah.
Coffee hit a nat 20 javelin and pinned a guy to the ground.
Oh my
Dude.
fuck.
Hit the
Jesus
gritty.
Christ.
How
What the
the
sauce?
how the fuck did we so violently fucking like this doesn't feel right. Like
Yeah.
all their characters look like go look at like Mary's stream and look at the character art for them. None of them look that.
Yeah,
Literally
they
fucking,
look so nice. They
Yes!
all look so nice. And then they're
Right.
monsters. They're fucking monsters.
To
Literally-
be absolutely fair though, if you look at us on Rainbow's screen, we really we also look kind of
We look cute.
we look very nice.
Look
But
at
if
River.
you-
Yeah,
If you
we're-
had the
we're
full
chibi.
lineup,
Yeah.
you
If
had
I-
the full lineup for us, you definitely on this group, you definitely look more evil.
Yeah.
But if you
Give
put
me a
our two
second.
groups
Goddamn
side by
ass.
side. If you put our two groups side by side, it said one of them is a group of murderers. Which one is it? They'd point at us 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
So we got Oblivion's boy. We got Plymouth. We got
10 seconds to look
We
at
got,
these because the
Clement
fucking-
actively
the
looks
b-
like
b-
she's
b-
about
b-
to
Iron
shake
Man.
someone to death.
Tiefling lady.
Also
Shark.
looks like she's actively about to stab someone. About to eat
and then we got Spicy Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of scary
And then we have
people.
fucking Bhaqull, who just looks. He looks a little scary, admittedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to stress this. That fucking thing is the scariest thing on our goddamn team
That
right now.
face
the
right
shit they
there.
pulled.
Yeah, the face right there, with the fact his glasses are cracked, is just the fuck you just say to me?
Yeah. This is Bhaqull in combat. This is not
This is Bhaqull in combat.
No, wait, hold on.
Side
Here's a-
eye.
No, here's a funny comparison. The big picture, Bhaqull in combat. The tiny one in the little lineup, Bhaqull out of combat.
Bhaqull in combat. Bhaqull out of combat.
Yeah.
Bhaqull
I
in
love-
combat.
I love this
Bhaqull
party.
out of
I
combat.
love this. I love this party so far, though, because we literally just shifted to we are the good party, the other group is not, and we're gonna run into them,
Well,
and it
okay,
might turn bad.
So far, I want to stress, so far. There's probably
So
going to be a
far.
session later on where they're like, the other group's like, you know, we don't feel like being murderous psychopaths. Pan over to us, just trudging through blood. Yay.
You're just walking over bodies.
No, it's okay.
Mary
It's
gave the
okay.
side by side.
It's okay. I can't. I absolutely cannot wait for when I hit
Yes.
a higher level of fucking corruption, and I get that feeling of rip and tearing. Because that morning when you all asked how I was feeling, and I flat out told you, I was like, no, I felt like it. Oh, we
Look,
don't like that.
There's
What do you
something.
mean? I'm a shark.
I looked at you side-eyed and went,
Look,
I'm not
there
doing
is
anything.
something that I'm low-key waiting to happen that I might actually talk to Lulu about in the future for fuck things.
Look at that lineup. Look at
Look at the lineup.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah,
our
that's
lineup
it.
looks kind of cute right now, but that's just because I drew them
Yeah.
as cute little babies.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we look chibi as shit.
Yeah,
funny.
I'm gonna be waiting on
The color
I'm waiting
schemes,
on
though.
money to come in so that I can fucking get Liz to do some half body art.
Honest to God, though, the color schemes, though, like, we have a nice, like, dark, cool, like, color
Yeah, we're like a
scheme
lot
that's
of like
actually-
purples and blues and whatnot. They're a lot brighter.
No, we
We're like-
got
Yeah.
we're
On
like
the
purple,
gray,
dark.
side.
Yeah, we got like a little bit of red. We got a little bit of purple. We
A lot of-
got
A little like purplish gray.
yeah, purplish gray.
Yeah.
It's a very similar color
weird
scheme.
How am I the
sharks are-
weird one?
I don't want to hear that from the fucking...
I'm the grayish
red
blue one,
man.
you fucking carapace red
Yes,
bitch.
that's a bright red motherfucker. Wait,
Man
you
out here
literally have
standing
the
like a
woke eyes
fucking
when you rage.
firecracker.
You literally have the woke eyes, me motherfucker.
I am the fire that's approaching.
Oh my god, somebody put him out.
So, alright.
I just want to stress.
Get the water
that I'm-
hose.
I'm like looking at Mary's team, right? And you've got
Yeah.
like, you know, you got the soft anxious, and you've got that is clearly a Mal character for some reason.
Yep.
You've got coffees who I just
Crocodile.
Literal fucking from the Princess and the Frog, because
Gator.
Mary is bringing it up.
literally from the princess and the frog.
Oh
That
my God.
fucking shark.
That's their whole
I'm sorry, not
motif.
shark, I'm sorry, that fucking alligator. is
Well,
the fucking-
we
I swear to
This group
God,
has
if
a
he
shark,
wasn't role playing
have
with
an
a fucking
alligator.
Cajun accent, I'm gonna be upset.
he was.
Okay,
Oh
good.
my
That
God.
is
Yeah,
you
that is
do.
my child.
Only take you down the hill, eh?
Great. Look,
God.
each group has their large predator who eats people.
I have yet to bite
True.
someone's head off just yet, but it might
Yes.
happen very
Each
soon.
group has a
Yeah.
powerful warlock. Each group has an Echo Knight. Each group has someone who eats somebody. Each group has someone who's gonna need to use Spare the Dying way too much.
Oh my
Did Liz take Spare the Dying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We both have
We both have clerics. We both have warlocks.
We
We
both
both
have
have blood
fighters, I
knights.
think.
We both have
Yep,
blood
we both-
hunters.
They both have Echo Knights specifically.
Echo Knights. Not blood.
Me
Clerics.
and Mark decided to
Echo
go.
Knights.
We're
Do we
going
have
to go.
Wait, is there a blood hunter in each?
No,
No.
I meant Echo Knight.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
stupid.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, me and Morph decided. Hey,
Mary's
let's
more
have
of
a
a
We
blood
also-
cleric than I am.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
do
but you
have
guys have a double bard.
cross classes because both Skull and Coffee are Bard. Plus,
Oh my god.
because Coffee is Barbarian and Skull is Bard Rogue.
Ah,
Hey.
hey,
Oh,
my
God.
man!
Oh god, fucking bard rogue. That sounds.
Yeah,
Oh
he's-
fuck.
Literally,
'Cause
you're
Jack-
just gonna get every proficiency in the
I was
goddamn.
about to say, yes, jack of all trades plus expertise.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh
It's
god, and
what
Miriam's the monk cleric.
Yeah, and she's a
Monk
monk cleric.
Oh my god.
So she
I'm
punches
We
and
have a
heals.
blood cleric and a monk cleric.
I'm
oh
so
god.
glad I didn't go with my first option that I was thinking, and it wasn't the fucking shark. I was genuinely thinking of seeing if it was okay to be a fucking vampire, I was gonna be a,
Horse.
I was gonna be a barbarian monk.
So they had a singular horse. Unlike you guys, they didn't find the cart. So they instead murdered a bunch of bandits and stole their horses. Uno reverse card. We're not getting robbed. You're getting robbed.
Oh!
Now they have 6 horses, one of which is a war horse.
Oh!
No,
And
but
they have a
it's
badger.
literally that whole meme of you're getting bugged. No, you're getting bugged. Oh fuck, how does that even work? Oh shit, I'm dead.
I just had a sea biscuit.
We have sea
Sea
biscuits.
biscuit.
Also,
Sea
I
biscuit's
love
amazing.
how the mention of the fact that Varus was a bear and the whole speak with animals thing came up, and I said nothing.
Yeah, they do have a cart now. Because they were fixing it at the end of theirs. Because they found the wagon too. They actually fixed it up.
I just want to say thank God that we're playing with the milestone system. Because if we were playing with fucking XP, we'd be sitting here like, oh, we made it. Did we level up? No. They'd be over there like, so we got 2 levels from 1 mission. It was great.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
killed
Yeah,
everything.
the first thing they asked me after their thing was, so did we level up? I'm like, no, it's a milestone system. I know
when
you got a lot of
Thank
shit. I'm
God.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, when you randomly pinged us saying that we
with
leveled up,
5e at the moment.
just like,
is that-
oh. milestone. Yeah, there was actually a video I saw of it was like
I know
Matt
you want
Mercer
your
and someone
multi-attack
else.
work, but I'm not ready for you to attack 8 times in a turn.
Dude, I personally don't think that like I understand that some people say that milestone and stuff like it's a problem in 5e. I don't. I like the fact that you can
No,
actually
the
just-
XP system is a problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
because there was a full-on
there's
like
no way to do the
talk
XP.
show
I
thing.
mean,
There is a way, but it's nigh impossible.
It's wild.
I love it in Rainbow's chat, but it was a mission. It was a casual walk to the next town. I think it's a pretty big milestone to murder an entire party of bandits.
Oh, that's
Sure.
great. At fucking 5th level, I
True.
get 3rd level spells.
I
Oh,
did change
great.
the political landscape of that part of the waste, so that is true.
Like, what? what is
We're
that?
just the casual, nice party, and
Look,
they're the
At
party
5th
that wants to
level,
murder
I
everything.
can turn a fucking field at noon into my playground. Fuck all of you.
Wait, honey, and we bounce off each other because I can literally, once I get 5th level, I get darkness. You're everyone's fucked.
That's what I mean, babe. I can cast it at 5th level too. I can turn a field at high
yes.
noon from a disadvantage to my advantage.
It is true. They did try and be nice. They tried to play a song instead of fighting,
Leave
And
it to us to make a power vacuum.
and they did not like the decrease in what occurred. I don't want to spoil too much because you guys might run into it.
Yeah, fair.
so
But they left
I-
2 of them live. So
I like the fact that I'm hearing the fucking statement of, yeah, we tried to be nice, followed by the previous statements of, I gored one of them, stared him dead in the face, and said, it won't matter. Kind of psycho shit are we talking about?
yeah, they
Trying to be nice.
they tried to play it off when it didn't play it off. They made them listen. They made them suffer for their transgressions. They
Oh,
won't ever do
God.
that shit again.
I will
Like-
be so nice to you,
The
but if you ever
non-existent
wrong
team.
me, I will end your life.
like that's the funny thing. Like going back to all like we're the nice ones. I literally have criminal background, but I'm sitting here being like, oh yeah, right. I only pickpocketed and stole. I didn't murder shit. Even though I'm sitting here with the actual assassin subclass.
Oh my god.
I
On
was
paper,
a
should be
bookstore
so fucking
owner.
silly.
It's okay. You guys got the stupid version of Duncan's background. It's so much worse and so dark.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you guys manage to pull out the real Duncan, he's going to look at you, and if you ask him, he'll look at you straight in the face and go, I put both my parents in debt, one of my brothers in debt, the other one gets to live because I say so, an assassin owes me something, and I could give a fuck less about what this fucking cult wants with me.
When Rogue just said on my chat, when the good guys are the murder hobos.
No, it's true though.
Guys, it is. And when the quote unquote good guys are the murder hobos. Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
I changed the colors now they match better.
They weren't that murder hobo. They did save some peeps. But it was.
Oh, we were.
Oh,
In the fucking server. Nice.
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
That is
They
funny.
changed our names. Yeah.
I like that Marion and their team probably went to go.
They
and
got a
take
lot
their,
of green.
Take their
you guys
long
got a lot of
rest.
purple.
Yeah.
They probably went to go take their long rest, and they were just like, "Oh, thank God, we were all about to fucking die." And then us, it was like, "Yeah, like 2 of us kind of got hurt. We're okay. You want to lay down? You want a snack? We got you a
Literally,
snack."
To be fair, though,
I am noticing this.
to be fair to you guys, you have 2 magical weapons. They have 1, and they already used all the charges on one of theirs before. Also, Bhaqull hit a nat 20 on force, and they actually are weak to force. So he grabbed on one of the will-o-wisp immediately.
That's why
And
mine died so fast.
Ika exists.
So this was something I was
Ika also
thinking,
does force
and
damage.
so this is something that I was contemplating and like I was trying to read into to see if I could do. But I saw we already had a warlock, which was I was heavily reading into Hexblade to see if the
Can't do
Hexblade
Hexblade.
weapon.
Can't do
Yeah,
Hexblade.
Yeah, to see if Hexblade weapon had to be. Oh well, couldn't do Hexblade anyway, so never mind.
Yeah.
One of the things I was
No,
reading.
do you understand
was,
what Bhaqull's class is? Bhaqull is Hexblade at home.
I'm Hexblade at home.
Hexblade at home.
Which,
All
to
of
be
the
fair, is what
spells-
Bhaqull should have been in the first campaign I played Bhaqull in.
Yeah.
But the DM didn't understand what Hexblade was.
all of Bhaqull's spells basically empower him the same way Hexblade does, and he took Pact of the Blade so that he can do his Hexblade shit.
Yeah.
He's Hexblade at home.
Good job.
Hexblade at home.
That was the big thing. I didn't realize the whole. I didn't realize you fucking knocked Unearthed Arcana, and that Hexblade was in Unearthed Arcana. So I was sitting there like heavily reading Hexblade, being like, does it have to be a melee weapon? Because if I can make my Hexblade a bow and I can just Eldritch Blast through a bow, that'd be cool as shit.
So I do want to say that part of the reason they had some trouble with the with the Will-O-Wisp fight is that Coffee used Thunderwave, and we realized mid-combat that Thunderwave is centered on yourself, and he was surrounded by his allies.
Oh no!
So he did harm his allies a bit, and then he did it again at a different point where he thought, in character, he thought there was no one around him. But OOC Skull had gone invisible and was in the cart next to the Thunderwave, so he got hit by the Thunderwave, hit into the back of the cart, went unconscious.
That's what happened. You took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's
But
what
both-
happened.
So both Skull and Mal were convinced that there was something else to do with that encounter. So both of them went invisible at one point and went searching inside the cart to try and figure out if there was something else they were meant to be doing
Oh my
besides fighting the
God.
besides fighting the wisp.
That is why
Dude,
Which I get it. No, it's fair because those wisps are fucking hard.
they
Fair.
are.
the Will-O-Wisp is such a bullshit enemy for its combat rating. 'Cause
Yes,
that
it
fuck,
is.
like,
Yeah.
whoa.
It's fine.
two
It's
spells I'm
fine.
taking
We
will hit fifth
handled
level.
it.
I already know what to
I
spell.
do have a
Yeah, they have
19
19 AC. Yeah, that was the thing. I was seeing like 16, 17, 18
They have
were hitting, and I was like, I swear, these.
They have 28 dexterity.
Oh,
God.
fuck.
They're
We
insane.
handled it. We handled it.
Charles and Ray, something to go to. Oh god, fuck you.
Fight starts. Hey, yeah, you're taking 13. Hey, yeah, you're taking 13. Okay.
At my 5th level, I get the extra attack, and I'm happy. And I get my.
Oh yeah, me
fucking-
too.
Yeah. Let's go.
Machine gun.
I need a respawn real quick. I get
I can
something
do-
else.
Can I?
Oh, I get uncanny
Oh.
dodge at 5th. That's what I
Punch.
get.
Extra attack. Punch him. Bonus action. Punch him.
You know what
flurry
I
blow,
get?
Punch him. Punch
What?
him.
Eldritch Blast.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You
I get an
just
extra
flash.
D. Oh right.
That's
Fifth level
true.
doesn't do much
It's
for
Eldritch
me.
Blast.
It just makes my numbers go
could've-
higher because
know what I
5th
should've
level is
done?
proficiency increase
I
and
am
sneak
gonna
attack
pop out of
increase.
here, guys. But I'm glad you guys had fun. I look forward to next
We
week.
had
I
a
look,
lot of
Yep.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look
Got to
forward
learn
to,
about each other.
So far, this
Woo!
has become my favorite day.
Right.
I'm glad.
It's
I'm
been
glad.
really fun.
I look forward to seeing how the other peeps doing theirs, and then also how you
Oh
guys
my
doing yours.
God.
You guys are both awesome. So,
Oh my god.
Hell yeah! Thank you very much, Lulu.
all right, see you
Love
guys.
Bye bye, you. Goodbye, God. Oh
Bye,
no.
God.
Oh no.
Yeah,
God
Lulu's
was
gonna go
dying.
jump
Pop
out
outta
of
here,
Clemens
too.
die. Oh no, everyone die.
Good night.
Good night. night,
Good night.
everyone.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna fucking end my stream.
It's
Like
just
fucking god.
okay.
Today was a hell of a day.
Do you want to double
Look,
raid someone?
I
Yes.
pulled an action hero thing today. It's fine.
You did. That was actually really cool.
I shot something
nice
out of the
decks.
sky.
I saw Bhaqull shot something out of the sky and I went, oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, the fuck with Bhaqull and they're angry.
Here are my suggestions, Saya. Crispy is drawing for the first time in 8 years. She's doing art. Ari is doing Ariana is doing Fractured Thrones, and Scarlet is doing Waypoint.
I'm seeing also Rock is streaming and Joel is streaming. Callista is streaming. There's a lot of people that are streaming. It's up to you. I always like to give it to a lower number when there's a low viewer count to people.
Mm.
Who you want?
I guess Scarlet.
Yeah, wait. Where is Scarlet? Oh no, I'm not following just Scarlet. Hold up.
I think I
You're
can
not
grab
following the just Scarlet?
I can probably grab her full name from fucking. Yep, there it is.
I got it.
Well,
Yeah, I was about to say
I
she.
will follow
Well,
her
she
now.
promoted over in Collective. You can fucking yoink it from there.
I
Ted,
got it.
thank
I
you
got
for
it
coming.
right now.
Thank you for
I
staying.
followed her.
I hope
I
you had
got
a
it.
good time, and I will see you
Yeah,
later.
let's get Scarlet. Let's fucking
Goodbye,
attack her.
goodbye.